We're still figuring out who's going to be in the loser's side of top 8. Laugh, living in Korea, originally, well, maybe not originally, but he played Street Fighter in California for a long time.
Wow, the actual Cosmo is here? And he entered Melee? That's crazy.
Against EG, Justin Wong, playing Rufus as he will do. He recognizes Rufus is not the best, and that in fact he could probably do better with other characters, but he just wants to make it happen, and he does.
He's super comfortable with the character. The character is a good choice for him. It really plays to his play style. He's a wizard at landing dive kicks on people that are crouch attacking and blowing them up.
And how about this? The winner of these two plays against Infiltration. It could be a beautiful Laugh versus Infiltration matchup. All sorts of intrigue there, given the friendship. On the other side, Justin Wong, the American Hope, versus the best Korean player in Infiltration, and two of the all-time best Street Fighter 4 players to make top 8. So either way, we're going to have a treat.
Wow, that's crazy. Right now, Justin has to fight Laugh and then Infiltration in that order.
On the mainstream, it's going to be Snake Eyes versus Daigo. That will not be on the stream, and I'll just cry about that.
Oh, sorry to break that to you.
I mean, obviously a Daigo match is going to be on the mainstream, so what are you going to do? Laugh putting up great defense. That was a pretty long round right there. Justin will play Rufus slowly. We mentioned that before, that he's one of the few Rufus players who feels content and confident in Rufus's mid-range, kind of slower game. Very few people can make that work, but he's one of them.
Well, we know Laugh is a data player, man. He's a technical player, like a data player like very few others.
Yes.
If there's one person in his guide that has a lot of pages, I would bet Justin Wong is in there.
You're probably right.
There's more footage of him than most other players out.
The dash up, first time that Justin's really made that kind of quick approach, so Laugh not ready for it. And definitely two different kinds of play here. Justin, much more about the individual reads. He hates being a setup player. He specifically avoids characters that are setup-heavy characters because he just wants to play kind of, with his feeling in the moment.
Right.
Rufus lets him do that.
The equalizer. Great positioning.
Justin's made these mix-ups count. Let's see if he gets it here. He does! Round. Follow-up, not quite.
Oh,
wow, really?
Terrible!
Wow, I'm really surprised he didn't just do EX Messiah, but barring that, I'm surprised that he didn't just block. Funky.
That dive kick was a little bit high, I think. So he was content to challenge it.
So Justin Wong losing the first game. He's already locked in at rematch, but Laugh hasn't quite yet. He wants to think about things. There it is. Oh, why we let the whole thing rip just to see whether it would work out. Justin waited for it, and not a ton that Rufus can do right there. Chris, maybe sweep would have been better, but he's not going to get a ton.
He is getting such mileage out of that crouch strong as anti-dive kick. Fireball in the face, keeping Justin out. The stand roundhouse anti-air, Laugh is looking good.
Oh, maybe not. Here comes Justin just like that. What a turnaround.
He just changed up the dive kick because Laugh has been favoring that crouch strong.
Right.
Now that a lot of the game is being fought around this dive kick versus crouch strong collision.
Right.
Now Justin has to just reset the placing on it, get it higher up on the body, but then up higher up on the body, you lose the advantage.
Justin getting in now. Cornered his Laugh, and Justin can make pretty good hay out of that, but he backs off and plays, again, the slow, patient game.
Great find on that crouch fierce. Gives him comfort in this lead. He's got 3-4 meters. Plenty of time for the EX Messiah if he needs it.
There it is.
But he'll just get the crouch fierce.
Justin with the round. Second game here.
Laugh is doing a great job of controlling space and just zoning. He walks into the perfect fireball / focus range. And he starts chucking them.
Putting up good mid-range defense right now. Laugh is just waiting for Justin to do something. Oh, he happened to press a button. After all that time spent waiting, he just overcommits at exactly the wrong time. It's really unfortunate for him. But he's using Rufus because he wants to get reads like that and wants to make him pay off. And he does. He stays in front. Laugh knows the setup.
little bit of space to work with. Justin, though, still fully loaded on the supers. Laugh has to be very careful. What was that?
Couldn't go over. And Laugh knew it immediately with the hurricane kick. And he jumps back looking for EX Messiah again. That's a risky trade. I don't know who's ahead on Life. Maybe Laugh by a pixel.
It's Rufus.
Oh, it's Rufus! Just like that.
Beautiful placement on the dive kick. Absolutely immaculate.
One-on-one. Justin, one of the best all-time American players. Laugh, one of the best Korean players currently.
Finds the sweep. The dive kick on the strong. Finds that grab. Justin.
No!
Ultra David letting his emotions get the best of him. Daigo did just take out Snake Eyes, but we still got Justin coming in strong against Laugh. Oh, and it's that same side. That tricky setup, and Laugh wasn't ready for it this time. Here's the stun.
Justin looking good. Got in, made it count, much faster round than these have been. He didn't have the slow kind of play. He played the fast style. What a switch.
Oh, I'm sorry. Snake Eyes still fighting. That was just one round.
Yes, it was just a round that he shouldn't have lost.
Yeah.
Laugh pushing Justin out at the start. No anti-air.
Laugh is just doing everything right in this matchup. Up close, you know, it's calm or crouch strong. He gets mid-range and he starts throwing fireballs.
He knows how the matchup goes, of course.
And
Justin near full meter.
And when he's too far, he knows that this really isn't even threatening, so he just kind of walks into the perfect fireball range again, where he can still guard those dive kicks. He's playing this beautifully. But Justin's not going down easily, not at all. Gets the grab. Again, this terrible position in the corner. Oh, these dive kicks, so hard to block.
In the front again. Oh, and only EX rather than,
he missed his ultra.
You're right, exactly what happened.
He missed it, and now he
that
could be going down.
Yeah, could be his death. We'll see.
Oh, another chance.
Turns it around.
It's even better for him. Oh, and the empty jump. The low and Laugh opens him up.
Laugh fighting down to the final round. It's match point now for both players. And how will this one start out? Will this be a longer play from Justin, or will he go in? He's shown that he can make it happen quickly.
He's got meters to go in with if he wants to.
That's right, but Laugh putting up the good mid-range defense so far here.
I'm not sure about the long game. It really hasn't seemed to serve Justin very well. He's sticking with it, though.
Oh,
trying to match these fireballs, but Laugh is playing well.
Laugh just concentrating on the ground. Justin's not making him look at the anti-air part of his game right now.
Oh, the delayed strong counter hit. Justin losing confidence in the dive kicks. He's not thinking they're going to hit. He's going for grabs now. He just wanted to corner him, and he did.
EX Messiah for Justin. Goes backwards, but he has Laugh towards the corner at least.
He's got to guard it. He got to be careful with these dive kicks. Good block. Oh, what a great Tatsu.
Love that hurricane. Gets him out of the corner, and it was the exact right vertical height to deal with dive kick in case it came. And it did.
Oh, he is so incredible with these fireballs. The fireballs in the face.
Justin on the ropes right now. If he's going to do it, it's got to be right now. He can't take anything. Chip is even an issue at this point.
And he doesn't have the EX to the FADC. It's trouble.
There it is. Justin Wong eliminated by Laugh, who moves on.